ability to possibly escape. So let's see how this plays in. We're jumping into game 3, possibly the last game of this series. This is Vendetta going up against Team First Blood. Will Team First Blood be knocked down to the lower bracket right here, or will they carry this best of 5 forward?
I really want to see TFB get a 1 on the board, you know, but by the side of Vendetta, their team comp is just, it's like a dream comp right there. Being able to secure the Valentina, being able to secure the Atlas, like, and we already know that Vendetta is just, they've been so like aggressive, and that just makes their comp even more aggressive. And I think it's just going to come down to what Luffy and, you know, Gina can do.
Most definitely. Now, I think the problem is, first, for a second, Team First Blood has some sustainability with Ashley and this Cult Altar, but now that she can steal that, we're talking about some really possible long team fights. A lot of it's going to come down to if Joybush can get these picks, right? Can he find these heroes and give them the advantages in these 5 versus 5s? Because if he can't, I got a feeling Vendetta comes out on top in the overall scheme of these mid to late game fights.
Yeah, definitely, you know, and it's good. We'll just see how it definitely comes down, but like Luffy's not able to do too much.
A little bit of damage from Kid there. Shiki though here, Luffy goes down. A bad play and a good response from Vendetta. Pogi also putting some pressure onto Joybaj, sending him back to base at only 2 minutes into the game.
Yeah, you got to give it up to Vendetta. They're, again, like I was saying last game, their map awareness, they know how to counter a gank. And again, Luffy was just a little bit overextended, kind of smelt the blood in the river, but just couldn't do it. And Vendetta, you know, answered very well here. Right now, we're already seeing Vendetta secure a first kill. Luffy kind of showing presence at a turtle that is thick with a lot of Vendetta.
And now they're looking for something. They're looking for an answer up in this gold lane. Not quite able to get a Team First Blood, knowing they don't want to go for that turtle. And I wish they kind of would have committed a bit more in that gold lane. Pogi, though, coming on to Luffy. Falling Star Moon tries to connect. Doesn't quite make it. Luffy, though, in a bit of trouble. Last Insanity comes in. And that is another kill for the side of Vendetta. Luffy having a very rough start right now.
Yeah, Luffy is absolutely killing it here. So, I mean, again, TFB is just gonna have to have some type of response. They, like we were just seeing, we got another pause happening here. And I mean, this is now the 4th pause. So this is gonna be crazy. You know, like I feel like at this point, TFB definitely is having huge technical difficulties.
I mean, we'll see exactly what happens. Everybody is on the same playing field right now, right? Everybody is playing this remotely. With this pause, gives us a bit more time to talk about the game ahead of us. You know, Vendetta's really been focusing down in that EXP lane. I think they really know if they can get Galaxy to have an advantage, it's just something that creates space for them in the mid game, right? And it's something that they did it against the Simpsons as well. They really bullied into that EXP lane, and Galaxy was able to just clear through. And then as we went into that mid game, Galaxy was able to attack that back line, or even create space for Yuna to do the damage she needs to. So it's different. A lot of teams have been focusing on the gold lane mostly in a lot of games, but Vendetta switching things up a bit here.
Definitely, and they were looking to make a play here. You know, one thing, Kid does secure a kill on the Galaxy, though. That might now give Luffy a chance to breathe and farm it out. I was actually gonna say something here, but we might be seeing another play. Man, both teams are just, they're out for blood here, T-Rex.
Yeah, definitely out for blood here. Only 4 minutes in, 3 kills on the board. Team First Blood, luckily for them, not falling too far behind just yet. Ashley continuing to look for something here. And with Kid getting that, you know, big hit onto Galaxy, it means the damage can be there, even against a bulky hero like Esmeralda.
Yeah, and you know, one thing that's been like like peering on my mind is like Luffy, right? Only a picking a Kai, only picking a Uranus. Roth was open and a clear counter to Esmeralda. Why is that not being played? Is Luffy having a hero pull problem? Is that a problem here?
Oh, Cult Altar does come in. Kid down to half health, almost going down. Theo, though, looking for something, does not have the Fatal Links. Blast Insanity helps secure the kill. Kid now bites the dust. Joy Baj a little too deep in between too many members, taking some chip damage as Shiki and Theo continue to chase, but Vendetta changes paths, moves onto the turtle. Galaxy and Luffy have rotated up. Luffy trying to find something onto Pogi here, is chasing him down, gets the dash. Can he get the finish here? Pogi very low. Luffy under the tower, hits the first kill and able to take it. Try to use the consecration as Galaxy tries to pick this up. Luffy gonna take a tower shot, gonna be able to get away from this. I think Galaxy cannot do much. Back onto the turtle though. This creates an opportunity for Team First Blood to find something here. Theo does not force that engage, and Kid able to secure the first turtle, I think, in possibly 2 games.
It's definitely been a long one, but we do see a possible mid lane. Shiki going down by Kid. An absolute slaughter there. You know, I feel like this is now one of the gambles that are paying off. Amon already having severe penetration, as well as Cho picking up a lot of the physical defense to counter a lot of Vendetta here, but the Retry comes out on Kid.
Yeah, and Pogi taking not that much damage, able to secure back, and the Fatal Links right when the Cult Altar comes in. Pogi lines it up with that last Insanity, but they're still sustainable enough. Galaxy looking for Kid, able to find him with the Falling Star Moon over the wall and takes him out. Gina also finding Theo, so it's a 1-for-1 currently. Now Luffy taking a bit of damage, but still bulky enough to deal with Galaxy. Joy Bosch has not made any big sets just yet. Does have that Wave of the Dragon ready to go, but can't quite connected as 6 minutes into this game.
Definitely, and I gotta give a shout out. Galaxy's positioning right there was insane. Just coming in from the back, diving in and taking out Kid just when Kid thought he got out of there. But we do see it maybe a possible here again.
Pogi does have the last Insanity. He's going to use it. Kid able to pick up Galaxy there. Pogi still has the ultimate, actually. Has not used it. Team First Blood able to get that kill, but Pogi is encroaching on to this orange buff. Will Kid try to battle him out for it? Ashley does come in. Has the Shadow Stampede. Does not connect, though, and Kid loses out on that buff there.
But they're still going at it. Luffy in a little bit of a problem. Joy Baj uses Way of the Dragon, but it's not able to connect.
And now Joy Baj is going to go down here. Shiki picking up that kill, putting him at 2-1. Gina, though, starting to win out, it seems, a little bit in this gold lane. With 1-0 on this Gina, she could be something that comes in and helps them as we move through this game. I don't think Team First Blood's going to go for this turtle at all. Luffy does keep vision, but on the top side, Kid will move in onto Yuna. Luffy, though, is taking a bit of damage under the towers. Galaxy and Shiki try to dive in. Pogi also trying to make a play. Luffy, though, able to keep Galaxy away, but Pogi picks up the kill, and they will move on to that tower. Luckily, Team First Blood taking something for themselves on the top side.
Yeah, great response by TFB. And Luffy just holding out to the absolute very end and buying enough time for the top lane to go. Way of the Dragon.
Yeah, nice Way of the Dragon. Theo deleted. Kid picks up that kill. So not doing a horrible job, but Galaxy finds Kid with the Falling Star Moon. Cult Altar comes a little bit too late. Joy Baj does get the knockup, but they are diving in hard because the Cult Altar then comes from Shiki. Gina forced to back off. Last Insanity comes in. Joy Baj will go down. 2 down for the side of Team First Blood. 1 down for Vendetta in a tower as well. Vendetta keeping up the aggression. This is starting to look rough once again. Luckily, the gold lead not too bad, though, in Game 3.
Not too bad, as we can see, but we are still seeing almost a possible snowball effect happening. And the biggest things that we are seeing is that you know, TFB is trying to fight this time around. Gina still has not died. It's about the 9-minute mark now, which is when everybody should have about their 3rd item, building onto their 4th item. And we're going to be taking a look here. We do see, again, like I was saying, Gina's being able to secure that almost onto the 3rd item there, as well as the Fermis almost securing the 3rd item as well. But Pogi able to pick up the immortality already, which is going to be a key decision factor on staying alive here for Vendetta. But Luffy is on the run, and Galaxy
walks right into that fallen star moon, but he's going to be able to distract them enough. Pogi does go down, the immortality pops. Shiki does steal that Cult Altar, but then Ashley uses one for themselves. Does have the Shadow Stampede, but does not get the pull. Joybudge able to stop Theo with that G-Kondo. Luckily, no big connection there, but Amon Kid is on the top side, maybe trying to do something onto Yuna here. Yuna's going to take a lot of damage. The go-away comes in, saving Yuna's life there. Now Theo also here to keep Kid away, gets a stun, Fatal Links, and Kid goes down. Shiki picking up that kill. Galaxy now zoning for this Lord, as the side of Vendetta may try to move in on it soon. Bogey taking his time though, working around, picking up some camps. Joybudge does get the knock up and the Wave the Dragon onto Shiki, but the rest of the team is not there. Shiki uses the Cult Altar once again, and this all creates enough space for Pogi to come in and start damaging down on to this Lord as Yuna and Shiki get the finish. Team First Blood, no Retry on the field. I don't know if they're going to try to make a play here. Galaxy zoning them away. Shiki dives in. Pogi takes the Lord. Now, Team First Blood with the Cult Altar, maybe trying to do something here, but Pogi continues to chip, and Galaxy takes out Ashley. Last Insanity comes in, Joybudge goes down, and Vendetta is stomping their way through this match once again.
TFB did not need to take that. They just pushed unnecessary. The Lord's now going to be coming down. Joybudge, 11 seconds. I mean, if they would have got a pick, it could have been a game changer, possibly, but it does now. Again, just keep that difference, that gap of gold being a big factor in play here. And I mean, Ashley, the Cult Altars are just coming out, and they're just gonna have to constantly run, but the Luffy in the back line just running around.
Yeah, now Kid goes down, Galaxy grabbing that. This is a rough push. Luckily, Team First Blood does take out the Lord, but look at all the material they've lost with that push. And I like the way that Vendetta does not try to force their way in. Joybudge, though, with the way the Dragon onto Galaxy. Still not enough. Theo with a beautiful Fatal Links. Joybudge goes down. Kid already off the map, and now Shiki with the Cult Altar. Gonna help Vendetta come in even more. Last Insanity. Down goes Ashley. Down goes Luffy. Nothing but Gina left. The inhibitor will fall. Gina stands tall against this tower, but I don't know if it's going to be enough for the continued aggression in this 10,000 gold lead on the side of Vendetta.
I was actually very surprised that they didn't go for it, but they just didn't have the minions control. They did take a lot though, maybe even penetrating the base in a second area in the mid here. Joybudge coming into the back line.
Trying to get something, but the go away is too much. He can't quit the connection, and now he goes down. Killing spree for Yuna. Ladies and gentlemen, are we gonna have a sweep here? Not just a sweep, but the possible first sweep of the top 8. Team First Blood backs against a wall, and Vendetta does not care. They're trying. Pogi with the last Insanity, gonna try to clean things up. In comes the Cult Altar from the side of Team First Blood, but still not enough. All 5 members of Vendetta still on the field. Minions have come. Galaxy getting the double kill, finding Kid on the backside, waiting for a wave of minions from this boss side, but Galaxy dives in. Ashley takes a lot of damage. This could be it for Team First Blood. Will they go down to the lower bracket here? Gina trying to clear the wave, but another one comes instantaneously back. Vendetta now closing in onto the base, 75%. Shiki a little bit low, but the go away comes out and the base goes down. Vendetta with the sweep 3-0, knocking Team First Blood down to the lower bracket.
Knocking them down with the sweep. Vendetta taking game 3, winning the best of 5 against TFB.